Welcome to Go on Shaw TV. I'm Sarah MacArthur, and I'm here with Janice Gumison. She's behind the camera right now, but we have a really exciting show for you this week. We're at Skyline Falconry. We have Kim Amundsen here with us, and she has with her Evie. Evie's one of the three birds that Kim has here at Skyline Falconry, and Evie is a peregrine falcon, right?
She certainly is. This is the fastest animal in the world right here.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah, she can do up to 255 miles an hour. And she's got specialized part of, I guess, nature is enabling her to do those speeds. She's got these larger nostrils than you would see with any other birds of prey, and that actually helps regulate the airflow when they go into something that's called a stoop. And that's when they do their top speed at 255 miles an hour, and when they're doing that, they're actually pulling a lot of G-force. So to kind of put it in perspective, pilots, I think, the maximum they can handle is about 10, and she can handle 27.
Wow.
So that's a lot of pressure that's being put on her, eh? So.
And what does Evie do?
Evie is part of our educational programs that we do at colleges, universities, and also we do bird control with her. So she helps maintain areas free from seagulls and pigeons and things like that. So
That is so cool. That's a great way to do it.
definitely, well, it's completely natural. These guys know exactly what their prey is, and the predators know exactly what to go after. So.
And so Evie here, which is a little close up here on the camera, this is this a good normal size for a bird?
This is about a normal size. The females are usually larger than the males, and that goes for all birds of prey. So normally if you see one that's really, really tiny, chances are it's going to be a male for you.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it would be the other way around.
You would think, but
Yeah.
nope, the females rule the roost. So.
And look at the claws.
She's got
Wow.
some pretty fancy footwork to her. And they normally don't really use their claws except for holding on to their prey once they're on the ground. When they're doing their stoop, when they're going after their prey source, they actually fold in their feet and do it's kind of like a punch. And you can imagine something hitting at you at 255 miles an hour with a punch is going to kill you pretty quick.
So they hit the prey with their feet first.
With their feet first.
Oh, interesting. I didn't know that. That's
yeah,
cool.
very, very unique from other different birds of prey. So.
Wow. And you can see she's got a little bit of a lump in her neck.
Yeah, she's got a little bit of a lump there. That's actually breakfast from this morning. What that is that's known as her crop, and she holds her food in there until later on, and it eventually passes through to the other organs of her body. But what remains in there is the feather and fur, so that kind of gets mushed around and then turns into what's known as a casting. So tomorrow morning we'll know that she's ready to be fed when that casting then gets thrown up, kind of like a cat hairball. So
yeah, gotcha. But a bird version.
A bird
That's
ball.
so cool. And you've got this glove on here.
Yeah, we definitely need to have gloves, especially with some of the bigger birds, because they can do a lot of damage with their claws. I can attest to that firsthand. So what we've got here is some of the equipment. We've got jesses, which attach to little anklets around her feet. And then it's attached to a leash, and then of course the glove for protection from her claws. And you'll also notice sometimes she's got a little bit of a dingle there.
Yeah.
What we have on her is a bell, which is traditionally used in falconry to keep track of your birds when they're flying around. So you just kind of listen to find out. But with her, because she's such a long distance flyer, we actually use another method known as radio telemetry that we attach to her, and in case anything happens, we can find her that way. Yeah.
Oh, that is interesting. And is this Evie? Is she your original bird that you started with? Or?
She is actually my second bird that I started with. She's a lot different flying than the hawks, just because of the style and the speed that she needs to maintain. So we usually fly her on a lure, which is a lot different than how we would with the hawks. So
That is so cool. I mean, we're going to wrap it up here with Evie. We have a couple other birds for you to check out. Oh, I love that, flapping of the wings. So we want to encourage you to stick around on Go on Shaw TV for more with Skyline Falconry coming up.